Okay, Andrew, I'm going to let you look at all your different golf shots that we worked on this week and give you some tips on hopefully trying to get better. First thing we worked on, or one of the things we worked on, the first thing I'm going to let you see is the a pitch. Okay, let you see it one more time. Alright, we were trying to go halfway back, halfway through. The big thing I was trying to get you to do is swing the club to a parallel position here. Remember, in this position we want the toe of the club to be up, and then when we come through we want to hit down on it, and we want the toe of the club to be up. And you did a pretty good job there. So here we should be shaking hands with the target. Okay? One thing you're not doing that I'd like to see is that I want to see you more on your right toe here. So your right toe should be on the ground and your body should be a little bit straighter. Okay, we want to finish in a straight position. Let's see if I can show you here. Okay, I take it back a little bit further in half. I was hitting a different shot here, but this is basic motion. See how I drive through, finish on my left side, and see how I'm straight here and my toes in the ground. Okay, so I want you to finish a little bit more. When you're leaning back the way you are, you're going to have a tendency to hit it fat, hit a little bit behind it. So we want to drive our legs a little bit better, pull the club down with our lower body, okay, instead of throwing our arms. Alright, look at it down the line here. Alright, this one we kind of moved our head a little soon. We want to keep our head, our eyes looking at the ball till it's gone, and you like to slip that right foot back. Okay, we just want to make our feet, our legs drive. We don't want to really throw that foot like you did there. All right, full swing. Two things I need you to really work on in your full swing is keeping your head still, back and through, and the foot still. Draw a line on your foot and your head there. Okay, at the top of our swing we moved our head way back here, foot still the same spot, and then on the way down our head is here, and look where we moved our head to, our foot to. So let's keep that left foot still and keep our head still, and we're going to do a much better job. Just to give you a different picture of this. Okay, watch this guy on the left, or on your right. At impact, see how his head is still? It's still even with the ball or behind the ball, and then he hits it, and then moves his head forward. Okay, let's look at yours. Okay, your head is in front of the ball before we ever get there. Okay, which is going to make it harder for you to hit down on it and hit it consistently. So big thing, foot still, left foot still, head still. Let's look at it down the line here. Much better swing there. I like the way you finished on your right toe. Good job. You hit a pretty good shot here. Okay? Alright, chipping. You worked harder on this week than I think you did anything. You did pretty good with your chipping. We want to make sure our weight stays on our left side and that the butt end of the club gets past the ball before the club head gets there, and you're doing a really good job there. The butt end of the club is past the ball at impact. That's going to make you hit down, and the ball is going to jump up. Okay, again, we don't want to lean back. No leaning back. We should be straight. Okay, all of our weight should be on our left side. But pretty good motion. You do this really well. Keep that head still as the club goes back and through. Okay? Putting. A little handsy coming through. In other words, when we take the club back, see the angle of that left wrist right there? We want it to be the same. And when you come through, right there, see how it cups more? Okay? So try to keep that left wrist a little bit more firm. Also, make sure that we watch the ball the whole time. We want both eyes here until the ball is gone. Okay, see how those eyes come up pretty quick? So maybe hit the ball and look down where the ball was, count to 3, and then look, see where the ball goes. Watch your head comes up pretty quick here. Okay, and remember in our setup position we want our eyes directly over the ball. And you're doing much better than when you first started. But if we draw a line straight from our eyes here, they're just a little inside the line. So we need to bend from our waist a little bit more. Maybe kind of bend, have our head here, bend from our waist, a little bit more there with our posture. Okay, and that'll get our eyes over the ball a little bit better. Okay, not bad stroke. Alright, Andrew, if you can, look at this many times. Try to practice when you get back to Charlotte. If you have any questions or problems, email me here, ronhalljr@windstream.net. Send me an email. And maybe if you come back in August to visit, we can get together and work some more. Thank you, Andrew. Good luck to you.